So I'm ciphering on this job here. I'm just taking a little selfie of this so you can get an idea of the size of these trees with me beside them. Nice pine. And so the other one isn't as nice, but it's a little larger actually. They're grown together at the bottom, but they'll come apart. They're not true Siamese. Anyway, I just did that so you could get some perspective on the size of those, and yeah. So those are the trees in the distance there. The tall ones, the big ones. I believe what I'm going to do is the one's leaning straight in the hole here, but the other one leans towards the house, limb weight and some lean. So I think I'll take it. It's quite a ways, but I got enough line, I'm sure. Put an anchor in this one. Anchor the anchor to that fir back there. That one, it's actually like a, oh, it's a 20-inch one at least. This pine that we're going to anchor to is a 2-footer at least, and we'll cut it off. Cut it off up here so the lean's gone out of it. And then we'll probably anchor over to that larger pine there. It's over 2 feet. Back here to the base of this pine. So we'll have a good solid anchor. And then, like I say, as be a 4-to-1. This is the hole right here. We're walking towards the trees. Like I say, the first one with the bald bottom on it will go right here in the hole. Well, the 3 little ones in the way are, well, they're not all in the way. 2 of them's in the way. That little one there. That little one there, and that little one there. We'll cut out of the way and move them out of the way. Of course, the Forest Service had to put a bearing tree right there, but we're just going to have to cut it and move the tags down so they're out of the way. So, okay, like I say, this first one leans right in the hole. The second one doesn't lean right in the hole. It leans straight back from the hole, and that's good in a way because we're pulling straight against the lean, and that's actually the way you want to pull it. You don't want to pull them sideways too bad. I could maybe climb it. Well, of course I could climb it and take all the limb weight off, but this is a well over 3-foot tree, and even up in there's 2 feet or so of good solid wood, and then she straightens out and goes for the sky again. So I'm thinking a 4-to-1, maybe even just right above this bad place, which isn't really a bad place. It's just where some limbs were rubbing on it through the years. You can probably, well, yeah, you can see the limbs that were rubbing on it, and that just wore a ding in it. But the wood's real sound on the all the way through. You can tell from the back side there. It's all good wood. Could maybe just fall it in this hole, but we're gonna lose a big chunk of it over the hill there, down in the Forest Service. I'd like to make boards out of that, and being as I'm a logger, I hate destroying timber. So anyway, it's not all that bad. It's tall, but it's not, it doesn't have a a huge amount of weight up there. It's dry, and then you can see there, see it comes back into the lean of this other one fair. But I think I put a 4-to-1, and it may actually be a 3/4 cable. I might have to put a chunk of 3/4 out to the 4-to-1, and then the 4-to-1 with about a, about a 50-foot pole, and then back at the anchor, another block on the anchor, and we'll pull downhill that way. Yeah, I think that'll work just fine. No situation is perfect, of course. So we're walking back into the lay again. Looking at our anchor. Put another block in it and just reverse the pull. Whether I use the log loader or another machine, anyway, we can pull right past that stump and down towards the car. Pull it right over. Easy peasy. That's what they all say, right? We'll see.